All right, middle-aged white guy reacts, coming back with another Tom MacDonald. We are going to continue this journey. Next up is Ashes. It seems like every other song I have to say, I'm still recovering from the last one. I'm still recovering from I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was intense. It was an intense song. I don't even know what to say about it. But I think I'm calmed down enough that I could do another song. Now, I'm noticing in the comments, like, obviously, a lot of wait until no response, which I'm quite a ways from. And that's hurting me so bad. Like, I see it right here. I could just click on it right now and listen to it. And it is the hardest thing, maybe not the hardest thing, but one of the harder things I've probably done in quite some time, to not click on that video. But then other people are like, now you're getting into, like, buckle up, you're going to see a lot of different Toms. And it's like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like, now I'm going to see different Toms? Like, so, apparently, like, it's like, okay, now that you got through this, now here comes the good stuff. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know what to think. And I feel like I've been reacting to Tom all wrong. I think I've been judging him by what other rappers do and what other artists do and what music typically is. And if I keep doing that, I'm going to love every single thing, because he cannot be compared to that. Like, Tom has to be held to a much higher standard. Tom has to be compared to Tom. Like, I want to do, not that I want to, but I want to give a negative reaction. I mean, not negative. I mean, not to this guy. I like him now. It's like I'm too far in. I like him too much at this point. But I thought I would be able to kind of, oh, this is a good, this song's good, this song's bad, this song's good, this song's, usually with artists, you have that opportunity. Not everything people make is awesome. Even the greats. I mean, besides maybe Tupac, I can't think of a bad Tupac song off the top of my head. There might have been one. But, I mean, everybody else, at least were like 3 songs would be good and 1 song would be bad. And that would be, that's the elite of back in the day. So it's amazing how just everything has been so good from this guy. I need to mix in some other artists or something that I can actually, like, tear apart. I want to tear somebody apart. Especially after listening to Tom. I just want to verbally tear somebody apart. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get into the reaction. This is Ashes by Tom MacDonald. No. No, you're not. It's rock and roll to me. Oh, come on, Tom. Come on, dude. Come on, Tom. Like, somebody said he had a rock song. I didn't know that was something he actually does, though. Like, besides, something like he like recently with, he recently had a rock song that hit the billboards. I know that because somebody was saying that. But he's done rock songs before. Like, okay. Okay. Me. There's no controlling me. I sold my soul and stole the gold from royalty. I'm locked and loaded till the motor overheats. I'll rock the boat and seas. I'm not supposed to be the whole. I'm starting to not like this guy. I'm starting to not like him. He
It's rock and roll to me, there's no controlling me. I sold my soul and stole the gold from royalty. I'm
sold my soul and stole the gold from royalty. Talking about he's taking money uncut since he's independent. He's taking all the money, and the industry isn't getting their cut. He's taking money out of their pockets essentially because he's not going through them.
It's rock and roll to me, there's no controlling me. I sold my soul and stole the
This is rock and roll to me. There's no controlling me.
roll to me, there's no controlling me. I sold my soul and stole the gold from royalty. I'm locked and loaded till the motor overheats. I'll rock the boat and seas I'm not supposed to be. The Holy Ghost is in my broken bones, and heaven only knows what being poked awoke in me.
Said another, I think I said another, what did I say about him? That he's doing God's work. Holy Ghost has soaked his bones.
In my broken bones, and
in my broken bones.
I'm not supposed to be. The Holy Ghost is in my broken bones, and heaven only knows what being poked awoke in me. The homes of those who tried to slow my roll and throw me to the wolves will turn out burnt and smoldering.
Try throwing me to the wolves. Your homes will be smoldering or whatever.
That I wanted, and then I'll drag them behind me so they will not be forgotten. I hit the bottom so often that when I did hit the bottom, it didn't hurt even a bit. But now I proceed with caution, and I've been haunted by rotten bodies. The path that I plotted been full of haters and demons. I burned a bridge when I crossed it. I got $1 in my pocket that I'm saving just in case I get to where I'm headed, and I still need change. I feel the ghost of rock and roll take hold of me, an overdose of I don't care what you.
This is amazing. Like, what is this, man? Like, alright, I'm not an expert in any genre of music. I'm just a guy who listens to music, right? I am not musically gifted whatsoever. I have no musical talent. I can't play an instrument. I can't sing worth a shit. You know, I'm just a guy who likes music. The genre, obviously, I have focused most of my attention on in my life has been rap. But I listen to everything. And I don't know, maybe to people who specialize or only focus on rock music would listen to this and not like it, but I mean, or to think it's trash or whatever, I don't know. But to me, this is as good or better than anything out there. It's insane. Man. He does that a lot. He compares himself to like legends. This is literally fire. Everything about this is literally fire. Even the video.
There's blood and guts to me, it's mud and rust to me. That type of feeling when you love destructively. Its claws are stuck in me, it promised luxury. If I said I trust you, you were dumb for trusting me. Hate me publicly.
If I said I trust you, you're dumb for trusting me. You don't trust anybody.
Wait for company, or pray
don't
to
trust
God.
him, but he says he trusts you.
You are dumb for trusting me. Hate me publicly, or wait for company, or pray to God your devil never summons me. Either way, you don't have.
Pray to God your devil never summons me. That goes back to the angels in my heart, Satan in the basement line from I'm Sorry.
You pray to God your devil never summons me. Either way, you don't have to say without a Tom MacDonald, you exist because of me. I'm fueling the fire with little beautiful liars. They burn the brightest, then I pull out every group with the pliers. They get a funeral soon.
I'm assuming that's a shot at the haters. he said in was it in this house where he said he was blowing up the reaction videos. I think that's a shot at them saying, you know, the only reason you've done anything is because of the name you're building off of me.
Tom MacDonald, you exist because of me. I'm fueling the fire with little beautiful liars. They burn the brightest, then I pull out every tooth with the pliers. They get a funeral suitable for the rumors that ruined all of the truth in my music. I took the food out the fryer.
This is just insane. This is insane.
I've been helling back without a burn. My boots made of iron. I keep a cooler full of booze cause I'm a juvenile tyrant. I never lose, I give him Lucifer, and he knows who I am. So when you meet him, say I said what up, there's 0 survivors. I feel the ghost of rock and roll take hold of me. An overdose of I don't care what you release. I'm all, I'm Jimmy Page, I'm Kurt Cobain. I'm Rolling Stone, lay Guns N' Roses across my grave. Ashes to ashes, mama.
Here's this little breakdown part. Yeah, you're just like,
with the world in my hands, I pointed to people who said that I can't. I'm burning the churches that worship the damned and housing the holy wherever I stand.
what? What did he say? Man, that's
Fans, with the world in my hands,
the world in my hands.
pointed to people who said that I can't. I'm
Point at people who said that I can't.
burning the churches that worship the damned and housing the holy wherever I stand.
Burning the churches that worship the damned and housing the holy wherever I stand. Like, oh, Tom. Again, all these references to like him being a protector of truth and honesty throughout all these songs. He sprinkles that in to like everything. Like almost like, you know, he's a shepherd and he protects his flock. You know, that theme has been consistent in a lot of stuff that that's just deep. That's a deep way of putting that, Tom. Deep. So, rock and roll Tom, obviously. I mean, why not? Why not rock and roll Tom? What I want to know is, where is opera orchestral Tom? Okay? I'm not going to be satisfied with this man's versatility until he sings to me like a fat lady. That was just as good or better than any rock song I've heard in the last, I don't know how many years. I mean, that's a quality song. Like, you can release that on like alternative or rock stations or whatever you categorize that, and you know, I think people would enjoy it. I mean, that was fire. That was rock and roll Tom. Rock and roll Tom. Give me opera Tom. I'm not impressed till there's opera Tom though, because I have to judge him by other Toms, and I want opera Tom or none of this matters. All right. Middle-aged white guy reacts is out. Peace.